Sorry about that, guys. Let's get some people in here.
Can I get your gift?
I guess. Hello, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Thank you.
How are you guys? Hello, number 5. Hey, Anonymous Elite. Hey, Mascot. Hey, Coffin. Hey, Jojo. Give me 1 second and let me try to help Missy back in here. Got it?
Yeah, it's following. Like, it's something.
Okay, guys. As you've seen the title, Prayers for My LPC Angel. And yes, Jojo, I said she's mine. Some name.
Hi, Jojo. Love you, Ellie. Hope you're all right.
Just wait on it. Okay? My little angel was on a hoverboard and she got hurt bad. You may gave birth, but I still claim her. Hey, Mike. So, what I am asking for are prayers for a speedy recovery for her. And to make sure, and prayers for everything to be okay. And yes, I'm trying to keep this clean, guys. Because I actually want her to watch this when she wakes up.
Love and light prayers to her, Jojo. Love you, Ellie.
Jojo, it's not a problem. That little girl has touched my heart. That is usually not there. Especially when I see a friend of yours or who she is. Trust me, I'm not good with names. Wasn't it Brenda or
Who are we talking about, honey?
the one that is JoJo's godmother, I think?
Oh, Betty.
Betty. When Betty made the comment in one of my chats that she completely adores me for some reason, it kind of touched me. Usually when kids see me, they run scared the other way. So I'm going to try to see if I can find your address, Jojo, and I will send out those necklaces first thing tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be first thing, but I will get them sent out tomorrow for you.
Shoot, if we go back at 3 o'clock, we'll be out until about noon.
Yeah, right. I've been up at 8 o'clock every morning.
Yeah, it hurts.
I'm waiting for Sherry to come on because I did ask her to say a prayer for her. Right. What happened? Did she break her arm, or because I seen her in a splint?
You told me she fractured it.
I think. I'm not sure, Missy. All I know is I seen it in seen her arm in a splint. Give me a second, Jojo. If you put it in, I will go back up and read it. I'm just sending an invite to a very special person that we all know. She says her rocking chair jumped in front of her. I just sent her what I wanted her to have through Messenger, Michelle. They said her arm is fine, but her hand isn't. So she basically broke her hand.
No, it's not good.
Did you tell her that she told me? She shattered her wrist. That's what I was thinking.
Wow.
Right.
No, it's just okay. I mean, nothing else happened. That's a good thing. Because it could have been worse.
She had some pretty bad road rash here from the picture you sent me.
Well, at least she's okay. I mean, she's still all in one piece. It's not
right.
I mean, I know her hand's busted up, but they shot, she could walk and didn't have a concussion and all that good stuff.
Did she look? Did she hit her head or something?
Well, she probably put her arm down to hold herself.
That's probably
Yeah,
when she fractured her hand.
Wrist shattered, yeah. I bet that's pretty
Yeah, I hope she does, Anonymous.
What?
Bounce back quick
Yeah.
in no time.
Well, she's a vibrant little girl. She will.
Guys, I was waiting to hand these to her or hand these to them personally. I am just going to go through and mail them out to them both tomorrow. Hey Sherry. Yeah,
Hello.
you should have asked them to check her head if she's getting dizzy for a concussion.
Yeah. How long? How long has it been since this happened? Is she sleeping?
No, she was riding a hoverboard.
Okay. How long ago?
I don't know.
Is it?
Hoverboards like to burn up.
Huh?
If she's getting dizzy, she needs to keep her up because she may have a concussion. For at least what? What did they tell us?
It was 2 hours, but the message I got from her was over 2 hours ago.
Wow.
I believe.
Well, you talked at 7:30.
Give me a second.
You talked to me about 7:30.
Yeah, I know, Missy.
Hi. How are you, Light?
Hi, Mike. Who else
And
is
Light.
here? Light.
Hello, Jojo. Hello, Mike. Hello, Michelle.
Wait, hi, Michelle.
I was told about 7:30.
Okay.
Or,
Well-
well, actually 7:17 is when I
As
was
soon
told.
as Lady heard
That was over 5 hours ago.
As soon as Lady heard me say, oh my God, or whatever it was, she goes,
Hey, babes.
the message.
You okay?
Saw JoJo
What's up, Mike?
asked her.
It's okay.
Hello, Mike. How are you?
But yes, guys, please get some prayers floating around in chat for my
Oh, Miss Daddy.
little pink cowgirl. Why did I put LPK?
Little Elmo needs lots and lots of prayers at the moment, bless her.
Give me a second.
Hello, Jen's Vlog Free Spirit. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for the kissy face. Back to you. Hello, UTB Paranormal Team. Welcome. And how are you this evening?
I can't believe I did that. I put LPK instead of LPC. Hey, Els.
Hey,
Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen. How are you?
Welcome back, JoJo.
Hello, Jojo. How are you, sweetness? I hope that little lady gets better, darling. I'm going to do a prayer up here in a little bit for her. Hopefully it's going to help. We pray.
But yes, please,
Hello, Els. How are you, sweetness?
please send prayers to Little Pink Cowgirl.
Come on, lots of prayers, guys. Good. I'm glad that you're fine, Els. It's nice to see you in it.
When I heard about what happened to her, it felt like my heart was breaking.
Well, she's a very cute young lady and very special. It's not nice knowing that she's in pain and that she's hurt herself. So speedy recovery is what she needs, and lots of prayers will help that. Hello, thinking of others. Welcome.
You thinking?
Hey, thinking. I got the title right. I just didn't get my name right.
What? Huh?
Her kidneys. Well, just keep an eye on her, sweetheart. If she starts to get any more discomfort or this dizziness or everything keeps carrying on, maybe take her back. You know, you have to always be careful when it's kids. Well, when it's anyone, but definitely kids.
Not
And
everybody.
landing on that part of her back as well, yeah. So if she starts getting any pain around that area, yeah.
Not everyone can take a bump like me.
That's good. I'm glad that you're free of that. Okay, sweet. A B C 1 2 3. Oh, like, oh dear. Jojo is saying that you can share her pictures, Chris, if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I just went to look at.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
anything like that. Swelling, pain, anything.
What it looks like, Sherry, is
Oh,
that
thank you, darling. Thank you, thinking.
somebody took a foot and just kicked the hell out of her.
Oh, bless her.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Images.
And right there's her poor hand. Looks like it's starting to bruise right here in the wrist area.
Oh, bless her.
She looks like
Oh,
she has an attitude problem there.
poor little sweetheart. Oh, bless her. Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks like
It's a boot. It looks like somebody
a
kicked.
boot sort of mark, doesn't it? It's weird. Oh, yeah, that's proper swollen.
Okay.
Oh, bless her.
Oh, that's from the wooden chair there?
Oh, bless her.
Okay.
Poor little
But
princess. Lots of
when
speedy recovery to her.
when I first seen that there, it looked like somebody took a boot and kicked her.
That's what looks like here, but obviously it's how she's landed and that.
I know.
But
But you can
she's
see
proper bruised, bless her.
her up there at the top where the skin was just being peeled off her. Yeah, that one's gonna leave a lasting impression. She got her little nose scrunched up there, like she's about ready to beat somebody. She said it jumped out in front of her. Sherry,
Yeah.
have you ever seen a chair jump out in front of somebody? Wow.
Well, the chair jumped out in front of her. Wow. Uh,
That's
not
what.
unless it's unexplained. Not normally.
Gross. You just say that to make it look like it wasn't
Their
their
fault.
fault. I'm glad she's got a good attitude about it,
But man,
I'm scared.
if
I'm
that's from
very,
that
very
chair,
worried. Yeah, very worried about her.
I think she shouldn't be using a hoverboard inside after that one. I don't think she's going to touch it ever again.
So what? She landed on it?
Yeah.
Or ow! What poor little thing.
I bet JoJo wish she could have put her in a bubble. I know I did my kids. I always wanted to put them in a bubble.
Right.
Keep them safe.
Jojo, just go on and check on her every so often, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to make sure she's all right. If she's getting any pain around her kidney areas or anything like that, straight back to the hospital.
Yeah.
And Woody, anonymous light turned man and said, did the doctors issue any pain meds for her?
If they did, it'll probably be like ibuprofen.
Yeah. For swallowing and stuff.
Right. You can see some bruising right down here on her wrist.
Yeah.
And some bruising up in the thumb. Right there at the base of the thumb, too.
Oh, poor little darling. So she can't even have very many pain medicines then.
Right. That I know in Michigan, that's what they would prescribed was the ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Oh man, she's already broke her wrist once. That was 2 years ago. Yeah. Now, guys, I know this isn't right, but here's what pops in my mind when I look at that picture. Just wait till round 2. I'm going to whip your ass. Don't it?
Yeah, I guess. But obviously that's not how it was.
Right. That's why I said just wait till round 2. After she's all healed up, she's going to probably do it again.
Yeah, she's more than likely going to. The kids do, though, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Has Uncle Chris attitude.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat. Right.
I'm surprised you can get up and throw that chair.
I would have. I'd have finished it.
Whoa, on a scooter the first time. Yeah, they're quite known for doing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why we went straight to motorcycle, something with the motor.
You gotta let her out
Oh.
too, okay?
I don't know.
Don't forget.
Will she be fun for the night?
No.
Missy, it is almost, it's after 1
Chris,
o'clock.
The last time she went out was like about 7:30 or no, before that.
Yeah, it is. I agree,
Hey.
Jojo.
Hey.
There's something weird about that chair.
Well, if you want to send me the chair, I'll take it.
Emma, when it was 2 weeks today, you wanted her.
After we get Missy's doll fixed, we put her creepy doll in
I
it.
don't know.
The creepy doll for a creepy chair.
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna argue with you, Brody. I'm mad at you. Hurting me all day long.
Finish him.
Emma,
Very true. Thinking of others.
What?
did you want it?
No.
I made $2 because I thought you wanted it.
No. I don't want it.
You think you need it then?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't want it. My head's killing me, Cody. I don't want it. Put it in a Ziploc. In the bowl
Just
and
leave it out
everything.
there. Unless you're going to try to eat it.
yeah.
All right. It did jump in front of her. Exactly. Let me go over there and beat up that chair for her.
You can't say that. That's nice.
I'll go ahead and turn it into kindling. And we'll have a bonfire with it.
Just tell my little darling that I hope she's gonna get better real quick. Really soon.
Yeah, no, that is random, Jojo. That it didn't fall over when she landed on it. It stayed upright. That's very, very random. And
Uncle.
her as well.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely something strange going on.
Dad, the last little bits on the sink.
Right.
No, that's well, it's me talking at the minute,
Hey, I'm
which
gonna
is
keep
Sherry.
the light on stuff, other stuff on.
Right, Anonymous. I'll take it. I'll beat it up.
I'm trying to get my head around why the chair was moved into her aim, so she was to come off of it. So, you know, I'm trying to just work out if it was malicious or not. Maybe they didn't realise how far they put it out. It could be many reasons, but it's very odd.
Nothing hurts my little alley and get away with it.
Yes, yeah, the one that Ali does see spirits and stuff around the house. Yeah, yes, the same girl.
It's a super old chair. It'll go perfect with your doll.
I'm putting that doll in her glass case. And I know there ain't nothing there. You've had
And Jojo is Ali's mum.
So do they think that a spirit did it?
I don't know.
But they're saying that she was on the board and the chair jumped out in front of her. Now, the only way that's going to do that is a spirit moving it. So I'm trying to work out if it was malicious or not. Because why
Yeah.
would that? It might be that it was malicious, or they didn't realise how far out they'd pushed it, and she's lost balance and gone out. Whatever's happened, but a chair was moved from the corner into her way. So. That's what I'm saying. It could be a child. It could be anything. It might have been an accident that might not have meant to hurt her. That's what I'm saying. It could be anything, but it's definitely got to be paranormal, isn't it? Especially if the chair's moved and there's no other explanation for it, really. A chair moving on its own.
Right.
And apparently that when she fell on it, it didn't go over. Now, normally if you land on top of something like that and being a rocking chair, it'd flip backwards or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Apparently it didn't. It stayed upright.
it depends on how you hit it, how you land on it, from where it go forward or backwards.
Yeah, but either way, the chair would still buck her out, and the Pat Joe said it just
Right.
stayed upright. So, which sounds like to me somebody was holding the chair.
Wow.
There's no date on it.
You have a garage or something?
I'd say
Does she have like a garage?
30s,
Mm-mm.
40s, maybe a little bit less than that, maybe 20s. It's not a really, really, really old piece of furniture,
You know, take the chair out.
anything like that. You can tell by the make of it, but it does. Maybe 20s, 30s, maybe 40s. I don't know.
Got a question, Jojo. Where did you get that chair from?
It was in the house. She was playing with the horde in the house.
No. I meant like, did she buy the chair? Did she get it from?
No. Mike's just asked me a question in the room, so I'm answering what Mike was saying. He said, "So what's that? Accident? What the accident was in the house, not outside?" Yeah, no, in the house. Chair it moved in front. She come off the board and went on top of the chair inside the house.
I was just curious as to where she got the chair. Because you don't know what's attached to it, you know. Jojo, I need you to.
So it was somebody else's property before you had it, Joe. It's definitely not Victorian. It's not Victorian, but I'd say 20s the latest.
What you need to do is take pictures of that chair.
Yeah, she took a picture of it and she said, because Chris has got one up on the panel at the moment, sis.
I meant it like random times, you know, just to see if niggas can't catch something around.
Have you done any videos on it, Joe? Like, have you not left a camera going? Like, because if it rocks and you can catch bits that go on, because at least then whoever it is that has the chair kind of gets an idea of where it does. Because I know that Chris is interested in it, but I think you need to look into it a little bit first. Find out what's going on with it.
That's why.
For me, it's just too weird that the chair would move out in aim for her to fall in hurt. To me, you know, obviously it might have been something innocent or anything like that. It might be something innocent. If I had something like that, I would think that it was a spirit
What?
Why?
maliciously trying to hurt her.
No.
Stop.
You
Stop.
gotta know.
I'll tell you why. Later.
But I'm not saying it is that. I'm saying that be innocent. It's just weird. And now you said that when she fell on it, it didn't move.
Turn over here. How long ago did she get it?
How long ago did you get it? Missy wants to know, Jojo. How long ago did you get the chair? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying it's anything negative. I'm just saying, you know, it's just a bit random. 2 summers ago, Missy, she got it.
Has anything ever happened with it? Like,
Has anything ever happened with it apart from this time, or have you had other occurrences? Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the round table. Welcome.
hey, Lisa.
I found one that was close, but they didn't have a date on it. Hello, ladies and gents.
So, Chris, has anything else ever happened?
She gave it away, and then the little girl said she didn't want it anymore. That it was creepy. So Annie just got it back 3 weeks ago.
Ah.
So it's been in the house, left, and come back again.
Okay.
Yep.
So it could have picked up a residual energy from another place.
That's what I'm thinking. Do they have like garage something like somewhere they could put their chair for now?
So the lady wanted to get the little girl didn't want the chair anymore, because the person got rid of the chair back to you 3 weeks ago. So they thought it was creepy. So they must have been having experiences from the chair to want to sell it or get rid of it.
Yeah. Do they have like a garage or something that they could like put the chair in for now? Because I'm getting the feeling, Sherry, that there is something attached to that chair.
Yeah, no. As soon as I see the chair, I said I could feel stuff around it. There is definitely an attachment to it, but if it's malevolent or anything like that, I don't know. Like, it could just be a negative energy of a human spirit that just doesn't like anyone going near the chair and doesn't like being in the house. It could be anything. That's why you can't presume that everything is negative, because it might not be. Might not have intentionally meant to have got hurt. It might have been an accident, but it's just that chair just gives some sort of a vibe off that I don't like.
Well,
I don't know what it is.
When we went down to Mama's, okay, and I had picked up a little girl there, and you'd already told her that there was people there, but I didn't know. But I had picked up a little girl, and she had brought this rocking chair out because she was going to give it to us. And I'm like, "Do you have a little girl here?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I said, "That's her chair." So now Mama
used to live in the house where the little girl had it. So Jojo used to live in the house where the little girl had it before she gave it back to Ali. So you've been in both houses as well. It's got to be a residual energy that's connected to the chair, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling very good about it at the minute. It just seems a bit peculiar. You must agree, Missy, that just how it happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good spirit doing that. I mean, but like I'm saying, it's not all of them can see properly. So I do think the best thing you could do is get rid of it, but you need to get it to someone that knows what they're doing. You don't want to just send that to anybody. It needs to be someone that knows what they're doing and stuff like that, because you don't know what sort of energy is actually attached to it. You know, to some people they might think it's just a chair, but you don't know what's attached to the chair. So mischievous, yeah. Well, that is very much what it comes across to me as, because you know, she's playing happily and then they put the chair in the way and she gets hurt. To me, that is very mischievous, and it's like it's what they wanted to happen. You know what I mean? So to me, and like I said, the chair just feels off, and you don't just want to give it to just anyone. You need to do some stuff on it as well. Try and find out, maybe film it, what it does. You don't have to talk to it or communicate with it or do anything like that. Just see if you can put a camera somewhere away that can just catch anything that might happen.
Or if you're
Very, you know, this chair is not a good feeling at all, and it needs to be with someone with a lot of experience. I don't think it's got something good connected to it.
It's not us. If she's got like a garage or something, somewhere she can put it and get it out of the house, maybe that energy that's attached to the chair will go with the chair. You know?
Sometimes moving an object out of the house can make the situation worse. It is not a good idea to move it at the minute, especially if Ali has been hurt. Okay, the best thing to do is, you know, maybe take it out of the front room area where it was, move it to another area. I would not move it out yet. Give it a few days.
Yeah.
Now, if it seems to calm, then maybe so. But I'd be very careful, because you know they could be funny, and even though you've put that object outside, it doesn't mean that spirit can't come back in. You don't know if it's connected to one of them guys either, so
Yeah.
you need to be careful.
Yeah. True.
Prayers often, you know, if anything does start to go really bad, and you can't cope with it, go to the priest, go to someone and just get them to come out. You know, I don't feel anything good coming from it, but I don't want to say to you go and move it out of the house, because I think it will make the mess.
Yeah, might.
Something needs to be done to the chair to get rid of the spirit. That's what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in anywhere. Don't take it out of the house. If you've got a closet that you don't hardly use, put the chair in there. Just do not move the chair out of the house.
Right, like put it in the corner.
Okay, keep it in the house.
Just out
Just
of the
put it. You're putting it away for safety reasons, so that it can't be moved around and harm anyone again. You're putting it in the closet. If that's out in the middle of your hallway, when you come back, you know something major is going on, and then you need to get your help in your house. You know what I mean? But don't just send it to anybody, sweetheart. You need to make sure that the person has had years of practice. See, like, yeah, okay, Abraxas, like stuff like that, he would probably be all right, but I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Because of the object of what it is. Then you've got people like Woody, not Anonymous Light, that's in the room. He does a lot of haunted objects. If you know, but like, if you want to give it to Abraxas, I'm not saying to not give it to Abraxas. I'm just saying to Chris and Missy, be careful.
Says I'm saying
You know what I
not
mean?
to breakfast.
Right, okay. Well, if you're not wanting the chair, then if Light is interested in it, he's going to have to sort something out with you, Joe, or talk to Chris about it or something. Because I know that Light likes all that sort of stuff. He collects bits.
There's the reason
So,
he won't call me. Well,
or he can talk to Coffin, and Coffin can sort it through Chris, whatever way.
there's a reason. I don't know what it is, but
It just does not feel good. I am not no. Like, I have got the I could do it because I've done it for over 20 years, and I could have that in my house. But what I have in my house already, which is children's spirits and stuff like that I'm working with, I don't want to be disrupting my home and my spirits in my home by bringing something like that in my house.
yeah.
My house is only surrounded in good energies, with maybe a little bit of a problem with themselves, like my girl.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the good spirit, but she's got a sentimental side because of what she's been through. So that's a bit different. But this, to me, feels negative. I don't bring negative objects in my house. Most of my objects are either good or they've got to have some sort of reason for me buying them when they're haunted. But not negative. Light would probably be the best person for that, guys.
Like I said, there's
If you feel up to it, Jojo, just burn it and stay strong. That's the worst thing you could do, is burn it, especially if it's something not very good in it.
no, none at all.
You're just going to make it even worse. Yeah, no. You know what I mean? If I collected that sort of thing, then hell yeah, I'd be straight on it. But I don't collect the oxide. Yes, I work and get rid of it, but I don't play with that sort of thing. Yes, there is through the veil, definitely not good energy either. So burning it is not a good idea, especially when a kid's been hurt.
I feel
Not a good idea.
no.
The chair was moved, Marie, into the middle of the floor today, and a 12-year-old girl got hurt on a hoverboard. It's done her back, nearly broke her finger in that. I think it has broke her finger. It's fractured it or something.
Right.
and she landed on her back. She's been quite badly hurt. So, you know, it doesn't need to be in a Ouija board for a negative energy to be attached to it. You don't just need an Ouija board for that. Objects
Is that
get
right?
attachments.
Yeah.
Hi, Marie. Hi, honey. How are you?
Yeah, I'd put it at the, you know, just like you said, Jojo, put it into the cupboard for the time being, out the way. And if you feel anything that you really don't like from it, then get someone to come and get it, or arrange. Like I said, you could talk to Chris. Chris could go through Coffin and talk to Light, or he could talk to him. Whoever wants it, you know. Hello, through the veil.
I'm going to go with you earlier.
You know.
Or did I just... Yeah, what?
How have you been, Marie? I hope you're all right, sweet.
Is that Maria or is that Isabel? What?
No, Marie.
That's what I said. That's why I said it wouldn't be a good idea to burn it, because, you know.
So, guys, we gotta have prayers for Allie today. Send some love and light her way, honey. So she may have to go through surgery then with the rest.
Thinking of others, Lady A.
Yeah.
Not being too good, Sherry. Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Well, I hope you're starting to feel a little bit better, Marie.
What called me?
Thinking of
I
others.
pray.
What's up, thinking?
Yes,
What?
I would
What?
lock the chair up in the closet.
What closet?
Yeah, okay, sweetheart. Yeah, go and put it in the closet.
Yeah.
You would agree, right, Sherry, about locking it?
Pardon?
She asked if she should lock it.
Yeah,
I think
lock
she
the
should.
door.
Yeah.
You
Just lock the
trust
door.
me in telling you something?
What? Me?
The minute you feel funny, or you feel on edge, or you feel something's going on, you get help, Joe.
Yes, I do think what's up.
And if you don't want that chair in the house, look for someone to have it. Like I said, there is light in the room.
Right.
What's wrong with thinking?
Through the veil.
Huh?
It's through the veil.
Oh, who
Wait.
said you trust me to... What? I'm lost. I can't keep up with the conversation.
There's a reason why I want it. Veil, but it's not the reason that everybody thinks why I want it.
I think I know. This is what I feel from you, Bruce. I don't know if I'm right, but I think you have had that in the past. One of your past lives, you have had that. Am I right?
No.
Yeah, no, I've already said this, Mike, and I said to keep it inside the house, because you don't know how the energy is going to act, being moved out of the house either. So, you know, once that chair goes, it should be going because it's going to someone. She don't want it being stuck around a property. You know what I mean? So leave it in the closet. Do not take it out. Leave it there. If it comes back out, there's a serious problem going on. Put it back in the closet, lock it, and just work on trying to get rid of it. especially because of Annie being hurt. You don't want it in the house.
No, the accident didn't happen in my
No, it's
house.
in
It happened
JoJo's house.
at JoJo's house. Yes, Anonymous.
Anonymous Light, he's just put his hand up in the room. That would be a good person. He collects a lot of haunted goods. Okay, sweetheart, yep.
Now, the reason why I would take it is so that the chair's not there at JoJo's house. No one else could get hurt on it. And then I would find a way to get it to someone that can go through the chair spiritually to see what can be done to preserve it. Or
You know, the first
send it to light.
You know, the first person I thought of, Chris?
Light?
No, the haunted collector. That's who I thought.
I don't think he's in business anymore.
Hmm. Well, we have the haunted collector in Texas. but
Hello, Marie.
We'd have to get it there. That's going to be pretty expensive.
Why am I getting the thing attached to this chair? Was picked up from somewhere. Trying to explain it to you.
Huh? What?
That's why I'm saying I'm leaving it up to JoJo. There's Abraxas and there is Light. Obviously, the only thing I've got against the fact of Chris having it is the fact that he's got Missy and Cody and that there. And it's bringing the energy into his home as well. And with what's going on with you at the moment, Chris, it's not going to be a good idea. But it's up to you. It's your decision.
He's our paranormal Superman. Light. I hate to tell
If
you.
you was in a better position, I wouldn't have a what. But I'm not going to say no to you. That's up to you. You're an adult. That's your decision.
Right. I get what you're saying, sis. And I feel that you're right, too.
Light. There's a thing. I'm just no one special here.
No, you are special, Chris. That is not why I'm saying this. I'm saying this because of the situation you're in at the moment and your experience the other day.
That's not
It's too risky at the minute.
Sherry, that's not what I was even talking about. I don't know if you've seen Light's comment.
He's our paranormal Superman.
Yeah, I'm just saying I am no one special. I ain't nothing like that.
But there's people that do think you're special. So
yeah. Now, if he wants it, he's probably gonna have to help with shipping now because it's gonna be a lot to get it to Texas. You know, I mean.
Hey JoJo, can you do something for me? What I am saying, it's not the chair. A entity that was picked up is pissed and used the object to hurt the girl. Someone.
Yeah, that's why I said at the beginning that she needs to look into it and maybe get someone to look at the chair. You know what I mean? Because if they can separate the spirit from the chair and the house and get the spirit out, then there's not a problem, is there? But
right.
If not, and it gets desperate and it needs to go because they're being attacked, they're going to have to take that risk because of getting rid of it, and then just get someone in to bless and sort their house out. It's common sense. Not everything goes to plan.
If you do you have anything that you can mark your floor with? Not by using a marker or anything else.
Like tape or
Like a piece of scotch tape or duct tape. Put a
Talcum
mark.
powder. Talcum powder. That's another way that they can walk through that.
yeah.
What I'm getting at, if it's locked up in the closet and it is the chair that has the attachment, whatever.
Oh yeah, put it behind the lines and see if it moves to the lines.
Right.
Yeah. That's a good thing, Chris, actually. That's a good idea. Putting some tape in a couple of areas in that bit and see if it moves down and have it behind the line.
Yeah, something that's
Duct tape, yeah?
chair.
Anything like that. Yeah, that's a good idea, Chris. It's a very good idea. Just then, that's the start of understanding what's going on with this chair. Because if it isn't the chair that's the attachment, it's the spirit, it will move any object. It won't necessarily mean it's going to move the chair because it's in the room, because it might not be that, you know what I mean? So it's a good way to find out.
It's a good way to find out if it's actually the chair
Or the house.
wanted or something or some resilient or what's the other word I'm looking
Where
for?
the chair is, Jojo, in the room, get the duct tape and put a couple of lines down, a little part from each other, and see if it moves. See if the chair actually is moved forward or anything. This is you recording it, so maybe you could do a little like 2-second video, 10 seconds of video, filming when you've done it, showing where the wheelchair is, and then when you go back, film again. If it's moved, it shows that evidence. That's why I was saying about you doing recordings as well, because then you can see it physically happening while you're not there. Then you can clarify to people that, you know, it's not in your head. We know it's not in your head, but other people might try and judge you. So if you've got the evidence there, you can go, well, look what I've got. You know what I mean? It's logic.
Recorders.
And like I said, if it gets bad, get help, get rid of it. That is what you need to aim on doing, is getting rid of it. And try and find out what's behind it.
And like I said, Sherry, the only reason why I wanted it is to get it out of that house.
I'm sorry, because I
By you getting it out of the house and taking it to yours, you could put yourself in danger as well, Chris. Like anybody could, even Light. But like, obviously, the reason I said Light is because Light's done it for a long time, so he knows how to deal with that stuff, because he's got stuff like that.
There you go, Jojo. I
But
sent
like,
you the link in
it's up to you.
Facebook.
If you get it, it's up to you. I get why you want to do it, because you want to protect little lady. I get that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Anonymous Dark. It'd be really good for him. And he did say earlier up the chat that if Chris didn't want it, he would be happy. So, something that they need to discuss between each other, I think.
Light is our new haunted collector.
But yeah, Sherry, that's the only reason why I wanted it, is just to get it out of that house.
Right. Well, if there's somebody that's interested in it, you don't want it then, no?
Right.
Right. Well, then, you know, Lights said that it'd be interested if you didn't want it for any other reason. The only reason you was getting it out was so that little lady don't get hurt again.
That way Allie can
You
be
weren't doing it for a purpose.
Right.
You know what I mean? So let Light take it, and he will be able to look into it and what's going on. And he might be able to come back with some stuff to Joe about the chair.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still in the room because he's not wrote for a while, but
can
you can't find the duct tape. Oh.
Take
anything, Will, scotch tape. Yeah, anything that just sticks to the floor and's got a colour in or something, so you can see that it's been moved.
Scotch tape, put a white piece of paper or something different colored than what the floor is to tape it down or something like that.
Yeah, so that you can see.
Hey, Chase and Bones. How you doing, Danny?
There is a chair. There's a chair in JoJo's that's a little get. Well, JoJo's daughter's been hurt today by a chair being moved into the middle of the floor. The chair's not good from what I feel. And we was discussing that removing it from the house or doing that sort of thing may not make the spirit very happy. So there's a guy in here that collects haunted objects and has done for a very long time, and he said that he would take the chair off, but Chris wanted to take it to protect Ali. Obviously Pups is another person that does paranormal collecting as well, but Light's really interested in that, and Light knows his stuff as well. This is his sort of thing.
Yep.
How are you, my pups? I hope you're okay.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
Hey, Jojo.
Hey, sweetie.
Hello. So if I can't find duct tape. Allie must
Tell
have used
Red
it all. Who
to
knows?
get rid of him.
What's that, Jojo?
No, I found the scotch tape, but I couldn't find the duct tape. I think Ellie used it all. To,
Okay.
make
Is the
box.
Scotch tape clear?
Yeah.
Take like a piece of paper and stick it under on the sticky side before you put it down. That way you can have a mark.
See all my duct tape. Ellie made a box out of it.
I really don't like that chair. I can see you.
Let's go get a piece of paper.
Really not very nice, are you?
It's an old man. Is it an old man?
He's got some attitude problem.
Is it an old man, Sherry?
I'd say middle-aged.
Middle-aged man?
Mm-hmm.
So you want me to cut the paper? You said.
Yeah, just put a little bit underneath so you can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, Light's in the room.
There's a light up here.
There's somebody that wants it anyway, Pups. So
like put it like right in front of it almost.
yeah, just
Well,
do
right
like
on the
one,
rocker
just a
part.
little bit in front, and then one a little bit in front of the other one, and then just see if it moves.
Okay.
We're trying to establish what sort of energy and entity it is at the minute.
Like this.
Right. Where the chair is, put it a little in front. So forward a bit more. Your way, sweetheart, not towards the chair, towards you.
Okay.
Right. So
That's a crazy idea.
now put another one down a few inches in front.
Charged. Spare box.
Like right there.
Yeah, and just see if it moves.
Okay.
Gross.
What?
Is your spare
What I would do, Jojo, sweetheart, you know the smaller bit, move that a bit more away from the chair, so that because at the minute it won't look like it's moved very much. Move the little bit a bit more forward. That's it. And then you can see clearly if it moves. Then
But seriously,
Okay.
it's a guy, but maybe middle-aged guy.
yeah, it's a guy, but we don't know if it's negative or if it's you. He's not showing much, but he's not very nice. I'm picking that up.
Status.
Right, so
The thing I was thinking is running a spirit box to try to get that guy to talk to us.
yeah.
You know,
The thing is with the chair, there could be more than one energy attached to it.
Right.
That is the problem. This is why we need to establish it and stuff like that. So we've done that. So now what the best thing is to do, Joe, it says I leave you in blessings. I mean, at no harm, and just come out of the room and leave it there. We've
So-
seen it on the camera where it is.
Okay.
Now just say I'm leaving you in love and blessings. I mean you no harm.
I'm
And then just
leaving
say
you.
amen and just come out.
I'm leaving you in love and blessings, and I mean you no harm. And I'm just
Amen. Just come
no.
out of the room and just shut the door.
Danny said Greg can take him out, no problem.
Right?
Hey, is Allie awake?
no, she's sleeping.
Is she? Okay.
Yeah. The thing is, she
What are
doesn't.
you on about?
The thing is, she doesn't even sleep in her room. That's the thing. She's been sleeping on the couch lately, and so I don't know. Oh, she's awake. What, Allie? What? Oh, sorry. Good night.
Good night, Allie.
You have your chocolate milk beside you.
Good night, Allie.
I love you, honey.
JoJo's not passing the message on.
She's mad at me because she's like, "You woke me up." She hears you. She's like, "You woke me up," and then he asked if I was awake.
Honey, I'm just checking on you.
I don't know.
So should I check that in the morning, or should I just let it go for a couple days?
Gary,
Yeah.
do you think she should check it in the morning? Or let it go a couple days?
Yeah, check it in the morning. Pops is saying that I should be able to get rid of it.
Okay.
But I have not had no sleep, Pops, and I cannot do it tonight because I will probably end up not in a good way. So this might have to be something I'd like wake up in the morning, see what's happened with it, and then maybe we should get together and see if I can get rid of it. Get it out your house. And I might see if Pups will come with me into the call so that he can guide me while I'm doing it.
See if I can find him.
The thing is that chair's got a lot of energies. As long as we get rid of the negative energy, it's still a haunted object. So even after that, if you don't feel comfortable with the chair still being there, we could send it over to light. Because it's still a haunted object. If we can get rid of this negative energy, that's the main thing. You know what I mean? I don't feel just one energy.
Or is that thing not her headset or whatever?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
See, it's been found out, and I don't think it likes it. That's wrong with me.
They're saying that we should have put the paper bits near the feet
That's what I'm saying.
so that you can see if it moves.
Put it like right in front of the legs.
That whatever's there. No, Sherry. That you caught on to him. And he doesn't want us to talk.
Chris, hey guys. I didn't mean anything bad against you, Chris and Missy. When I said Terry should get it, it just that I've known her a long time. I know that she's like really experienced with this kind of stuff, big time. You know.
Oh, that's
Not saying you don't know your stuff, which I know you do know your stuff. You really do.
I have dealt with a lot of the darker things.
Right.
No,
I just don't want you guys to get hurt, and You know, Sherry's got a lot of experience.
Yeah.
A lot. You know. You know. But I
And the
understand
reason
she doesn't
we've
want
said
negative
about
stuff.
putting the paper more forward, guys, because people are saying in the room, is because this chair moved quite a distance
Yeah.
when little lady was hurt. It was quite a move.
Yeah.
Night.
So if it's going to move it, it's going to move it no matter how close or how far away it is.
What,
You know what I mean? So we've seen where the chair's sitting, we've seen where the papers are. We're going to be able to tell if it's moved. If it moves a couple of inches, of course, we're not going to be able to tell. But if
It's got to move a lot more,
you
I'm
know,
sure. Well,
if
Night.
it's moved that drastically, then it's able to move it more than just a couple of inches.
what's
What I'm
up?
saying.
exactly. Yeah.
Love you, Bill.
Yeah, you guys. Hi, fam.
That will be at another time. Like,
What?
I couldn't hear. I can't see the chat. What?
much love
What
to you,
did
pal.
Love you, Bill.
who?
Through the veil.
Oh, through the veil. God bless you. Good night.
But yeah, just keep going in there and checking on her for me, Jojo.
I will. I just gave her some Tylenol and some more chocolate milk.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely
what did
keep
the
an
ER
eye on
doctor
her.
say, Jojo? What
I
did the
told her I
ER
was gonna
doctor?
get rid of the hoverboard too. She told me no.
Oh,
Why? What
did,
happened with the hummingbird?
That's how she
Jojo.
got hurt.
did she know you contacted me after she got hurt?
Yeah,
Oh, or
I
did she
told her.
tell you to contact me after she got hurt?
She says, "Don't tell nobody."
Oh
Like I was in my room and all I hear was screaming.
wow.
I'm like,
That
and
spooked me.
What,
Allie
Jojo?
being,
What would you like? Would you like to see if someone can get rid of it, or would you like to just get rid of the chair?
well, I honestly, when the girl gave it back to Allie goes, "Why is
Because
this
there's
chair back?"
going to be no point in me sitting there trying to get rid of this energy if you're just going
Right,
to get
and
rid of
Allie.
it
Well, the thing
because
when
there's somebody that's interested in it.
when
Right.
they brought it back, Allie goes, "Why is this chair back here?"
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't want it there.
So I don't even think she wants it here.
I don't blame
Right.
her.
Well, Light then. Light is the guy for you.
We'll
He's in the room.
figure out some way to get it set up for you, Jojo, so you can send it to him then.
Yeah, because
I'm not going to
Does he
interfere with
really
something if
want
it's
it?
going to be somebody's project. If somebody's trying to do something to sort the chair out, find out history, I'm not going to mess with it.
And I don't
Right.
want
Yeah,
Allie
And
to
I
get
know
hurt
the
again.
guy has done it for
That
years,
rock,
so
And I don't want
that
Allie to get
rocking
hurt
chair
again.
can hurt you bad.
just
No.
get
What
if you can
did
just
to
get
your
rid of it, it'd be a
daughter?
lot
Oh my
better.
god!
But
Yeah.
Jojo,
What?
You know.
I do recommend after it's gone
Sage.
to
Yes.
get the place blessed.
Sage
Okay.
and blessing that.
Holy water
I can
and
come up
sage.
onto a panel with you and do all the blessings and stuff like that for you around your house as long as you're walking around with your sage and that. You know what I mean?
Holy water, sage. Oh,
Make sure you
yeah.
do that after, just to make sure that all energy is released. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not wanted there. So,
Okay.
okay,
Right.
like your popcorn's not been popped. It's getting sorted.
Mhm.
No,
Chair not being messed with.
did you see the comment he made before that? Sherry?
No, I can't see comment.
No, I didn't.
Do Telebrax's darker stuff.
What'd he say?
When I told you I have dealt with darker things,
Right.
that's what Anonymous Light said after I made that comment.
This
Do
was in
Telebrax's
past
darker
lives.
stuff.
It was in past lives.
Now,
Boy.
do you think it would be like just like a negative thing that doesn't like children? Does that make sense?
I
It
think
could
he's
be, but
angry.
we
but I
can't
don't
say
know
100%. Can't say
Right.
100% because we don't know a lot about it at the minute.
Okay.
It's only letting off
Mhm.
what it wants you to know,
why.
but it's not good.
And JoJo, with
Whatever
that chair
spirits
being
in
there,
it.
I
Okay.
with that chair being there, I'm afraid for Allie, as you
Mhm.
I
probably are.
I
like the
could
chair's been
could still do a
when she
blessing and I could still do a blessing and cleansing over the chairs so that you protected that
like
way,
once in a
but that
while
they're still going to need to go.
Is there any way you
like once in a while the
Yeah.
chair would start rocking by itself and all this,
Yeah,
but
that was weird when you
never like
said
would throw
that.
itself out in her way.
Mhm.
This energy is an energy that's connected to that for some reason, and I don't
That's
think it's going
true.
to go without a fight. And
Mm.
because of what it is, it's going to be better with somebody that works in that sort
And
of
I don't know
thing.
anything about that stuff and that kind of, and I don't want to
That's
mess
why
with
I'm
it.
That
saying
could hurt
just let
somebody
it go to light.
really, really bad. I mean, your daughter got hurt really bad, and I saw the pictures,
I'm
the
not going
bruising
to
and all that.
interfere with people's plans and ideas.
That's
There's no way.
whatever spirits that connect to that, that could hit somebody's head or back or something and really hurt them. That's why, you gotta be careful of negative things like that.
I
Well,
can do something. I can do something over it so that obviously the energy can become calm when it's in your home. But obviously, when it goes to light, he can still have his research with it and that because it's still going to be the
Oh,
same
boy.
energy. It's just going to be put to a minimum so it can't do anything to you.
Sherry, is there any
Yep.
way you could
Yep.
bind that spirit to that chair? That way it cannot leave that chair?
But that's what I'm saying. I'd bind it to the chair. I'd bind it so that it can only be within the chair. So then I can send it over to light.
Right.
how does
You know what
this
I mean?
sound for a thought, Jerry? I've been reading Danny's comments.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm
damn.
saying, Pops. And I said, as soon as I see it, I said, there is a man, a middle-aged man around that chair. And I said, there's another energy around it, but I couldn't pick up on the other energy. So you've just got the little boy or the little child,
Oh,
whatever you're on about, Pops. So, the little boy will probably go if I do the cleansing, but I'm going to do it so that the negative energy is trapped within the chair. Because then when it goes to light, he can do what he wants with it then.
Jerry,
So, yeah.
do you think he's acting out as he possibly made the chair for like a son or daughter?
Maybe.
Hey,
Child got killed.
but the energy's just too high, Chris.
Hmm.
I don't know. All I'm going to do is bind the spirit to the chair,
Well,
and
Mhm.
the good spirit that's attached to it will release,
Mhm.
that's fine.
and then
Because
it's going to light.
the only reason why I said that is because Danny keeps saying a mean man or adult type figure, and it's like back in those times when that chair probably was made.
Mhm.
How did most adults act?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
That's my child's chair. Keep out of it.
Oh.
yeah. But if nobody's been touching the chair
But
and
Allie
nobody's
doesn't
been
even play
sitting
in
in
it.
the chair and nobody's been doing anything to the chair, why would he do that, Chris? It doesn't make
Mhm.
sense.
Mhm.
That's the thing that doesn't make sense.
That's why I don't think it is somebody that's made the chair. It's something else.
Mhm.
So I'll do the binding spell tomorrow, which will bind the negative spirit to the chair. It can't get out of the chair. Okay, the only way it's going to do that is when it goes to someone that knows how to do that, which will be light. He'll know how to get rid of it and do whatever he's got to do with it. You know what I mean? So he'll sort that end of it. I'll just bound it into the chair, get rid of any of the good spirits that need help that are surrounded around the chair because of him. Because he might be trapping the good energies. So if I can release the good energies and trap him in the chair, you're not going to get attacked anymore, and you just get rid of it, like send it to light.
But it's gonna be expensive to mail all the way to Texas.
Where does Jojo live?
I don't know.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, she's close to me then. I'm in Bergen County.
And then Anonymous lives in Texas, so that's gonna be pretty expensive.
Yeah, but that's why they need to talk, because he probably will pay to get it over there. You know what I mean? So it's not like she's going to have to.
Because I can.
You know, if he wants the object,
I have
he'll
a bo-
do it so that he
I
can
have
get it
a.
over there.
Right.
I'll
I have
figure
a
it out. That's
packaging
what he's just
box. I
said.
can
Just
put
let
it in and
Anonymous
take it to the
talk
post
to.
office and just get a price.
He's going to have to talk through Coffin or Chris to sort it out with Joe. Don't worry about the money. What we need to worry about is getting that thing
Okay.
out of her house.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny.
Just spill fire all over it. Kill
It's
it.
evil. It's not good to kids.
Like I said,
and it's a predator.
I
Yeah.
can put it. I can box
So he's
it
being
and take it
stuck
to the
to the
post
chair,
office
and
and
he's
see how
going.
much it will cost to
Okay.
do it.
Yeah.
But that's what you're going to have to do. That's why I'm saying you need to talk to each other, because then you can look up prices and figure out how much it's going to cost, and then he can sort with you how to pay for it to get over there. Because normally, if you've got an object and it's haunted and someone wants to buy it, they'll pay for the shipping and that to get it over there, won't they? You ain't got to pay anything. You've just got to get it to the post office to get it shipped out.
Right.
Get a quote. Get a quote on how much it would be to go from yours to Texas, where he
Right.
is. You need to talk to him in private. That's why I'm saying go through Coffin, because it's Coffin's mate or Chris, you know, and sort it out that way. And then he can go from there and say what he can send you and get it over there.
Oh, why? Where's Anonymous Lane?
Yeah, he's saying tell Chris what you're wanting, and when you find out about the quotes, Chris go to Coffin and Coffin will contact Light.
Where's Lane? Out of the United States?
Yeah,
He's in Texas.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, I will release the spirits that are around it that are good, and I will do something so that he can't get out of the chair, and then it
Now,
goes
where
Light. You know what I mean?
is he
So,
live in the right?
Well, we got to do prayers for Allie, honey.
Yeah.
Right.
what you would need to do is you're going to need to take it to somewhere where it can be measured, because you're going to need to know how much it weighs, because that's how they'll figure out how much is going to have to be paid on it. You'll need to weigh it.
Seems so much like work.
Yeah, but
where's
that's how it is. When you've got things like that's how it is. You know what I mean? Like, just go and get it weighed. They'll give you the price of how much it'll cost you to send it. You go to Chris, tell Chris. Chris will let Light know through Coffin, and there you go. Should be ready to go.
Right. Where did Jojo go?
She dropped fin signal.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, well, it's going to be yours, Light. Just got to get all the bits together and sort it. I'm going to do all my bits tomorrow.
Oh, I talked to my physician today, Sherry.
Did
It
you?
was a conference call. Yeah. It was like, how to renew all my illness medications. She's told me that there's going to be a second wave soon. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding.
Well, let's not talk about that on the street.
I know I don't want to talk about it either.
Anonymous.
It's disturbing to hear it. I'm like, oh my gosh. When she told me that on conference, I'm like, no.
Huh?
Anonymous, like, who's Chris?
Oh,
Oh
Chris!
my god, you don't know who Chris is? It's Aberax. Chris is
He
Aberax.
knows.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. How can he not know?
He calls me by every name but that.
Aw.
It's best. That's burger.
It's funny.
Oh my god. Well, let's get these.
Are you trying to light? You're
Yeah, I think she is, yeah.
Chris. Can you get the squares? for
What
me?
are you laughing at? Coffee.
You're trying to light your cigarette.
I was trying to light my candle.
Oh, your candle, honey. Oh.
Yeah.
what he's laughing
I'm gonna
about
do a
is
prayer
when
in a minute.
Anonymous says,
So we can
"Who's
get this
Chris?"
prayer out of the way.
Right.
My internet is lagging. That's Jojo.
Oh no.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, you just find that you'll need to get it weighed, sweetheart. Find out the pricing and then get it to go through Chris. Chris will go to coffin, which is in the room, and he'll go to light.
But Sherry, should you bind that spirit first?
She will.
Yeah.
Missy, I'm doing that tomorrow
Okay. Well,
because I haven't got the energy to do it because I haven't been asleep yet. It'd be too dangerous to me to do that at the minute.
understand.
Oh,
So if I
Gotcha.
get myself blessed and cleansed today, and then
Right.
do it later.
okay.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want her to take it right to the thing, get away and stuff, you know.
She can't.
Huh?
She can't right now.
I know, not
Every
now.
place is
but-
closed.
I know, but I meant like in the morning.
First, she would have to find a box big enough for it.
I think she
One.
was trying to say she had a
Yeah.
box. I don't
Oh.
know. Because I couldn't hear. Her internet was.
Okay, Marie, lurk away.
We know, Marie. You're
Aw.
a lurker.
Mhm.
I lurk too.
I know.
That's how I know when stuff's going down.
I think it's because you just don't know how to type.
No, I can't see the time. Yeah. Oh, sorry, shoot. Darn it.
I wanted Allie to watch this.
It's one word, Chris.
Aw.
It's not like I'm dropping the F-bomb or anything.
We love you too, Marie.
Mhm.
Yes, we do. Can we say the prayers, please? Why don't screw up anymore?
Okay. I will, Jojo. I will only get a hold of you if you let me talk to my Allie.
Chris, let the poor girl sleep. Christopher, my mom, you woke me up to make sure I was sleeping.
Love you too, Jojo.
Love it too, Jojo.
But we love Allie more.
Uh-oh.
Equally, Chris. That's
Joking, Jojo.
Can't believe that chair did so much damage to her. I feel so bad.
I just kind of thought she said that the chair moved out in front of her because that's what I always say. The seats moved on me.
Yep, light.
Oh,
Smokers.
you know what I just remembered? I just remember when I was a kid. I used to have a dresser drawer, and it was really big, and I was only like, oh, I don't know, I'd say about 8 or 9, and it fell right on top of me. That was horrible.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad had to pull it up, and my mom, I think, did it too. I think, and it just fell out of nowhere. And then one
Okay,
time,
Jojo. Nothing
one,
like you, sweetheart.
when I was young, one time I had a balcony bed. You know what balconies are, right? There's little beds, balcony beds.
Yeah.
And on the pole, it was like this white light I saw, and it just went right
Thank you,
through the
Jojo.
pole, and it left a mark on it, like a black mark.
Uh,
I don't know what that meant. I have no idea. I was so young. Uh-uh.
If she's your kid, I need child support.
Ah.
Okay, I'll pull that out of my left shoe. Whenever you're ready, Sherry. And I'll mute everyone.
Yeah, go on then. Our Heavenly Father, our Lord Jesus Christ, and our Heavenly Mothers, Mother Earth and Mother Nature, I come forth to you in power of prayer and protection, and I ask that you be with Jo, and that you be with her daughter, Ali, and that you help embrace and her heal wounds. For our Lord Jesus Christ, my Heavenly Mother Nature, that you surround her Ali, her family, and her home from the negative that is within the house. I ask that you be with the family and you be with the good, and that you protect them from the negative and the evil that surrounds them. I ask that you keep the evil spirit and the evil way at bay of the family. I pray to you, our Heavenly Father, our Lord Jesus Christ, and our Heavenly Mothers, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, for you are the power, the way, and the glory. You are the strength darkness can over the power of all. I ask that you come forth and you embrace this home, and that you keep all negative away from the home, for they are not welcomed or invited, and that you keep them away from Ali and her family, and you keep them in the safe hands of your protection, our Lord. I ask that the house is and the light resides to the closet, and the light resides in the house of protection. For you are the power and the way, our Father. You are the power and the way, our Heavenly Mother and Mother Earth, Mother Nature. I also call forth to my four directions and my four colours and ask that you embrace the power of your way of life, and that you embrace the family and the home and keep them safe and keep them from evil. For you are the power, you are the glory, and you are the way. You are the strength above all evil. I pray this to you, and I pray this for the family, and I pray this for the guys in the room, and ask that the protection is given over all of us, but the protection mainly is given to the family in question. Surround us and protect us as your children. Surround and protect Jo and her family as your children. For you are the Almighty Father, our Lord Jesus Christ, and you are the Almighty Mothers, Mother Earth and Mother Nature. To you I pray. See us here, so be it. So might it be. Amen. Night, night, Bones. Love you, pups.
Amen. Good night, Danny. Good night, sweetie.
Go.
Much love, Danny.
Mhm.
Good night.
Night, pups. Love you lots.
Much love, Danny.
And to Jojo.
Oh, good night, Jojo.
There you go, Missy.
Much love, Daily.
And night, Jojo.
Night, Jojo. Love you.
Mhm. Hey, Mama's got it. Come on.
Why did I put load the candle out? I kept that lit. God's joy. Indeed. Oh my God, like.
What happened?
Funny things in the room. Saying his money fell out of the holes in his socks.
Wow. Just you guys muted doesn't mean you guys have to stop talking.
Shoot. Ouch. My God.
Chris,
Yes.
from Anonymous Dark. Abraxas, any other tips, tricks, rips, pips, or nips you have for us?
Just keep Allie in your prayers.
I am going to get down soon.
But actually, Sherry, don't worry about dropping down. Do you have any final words?
Yeah. 'Cause I'm-
Just want to say stay safe, keep being cool, keep Ali and her family in your prayers, guys. Thank you for being here with us tonight. I hope that all that's been discussed and been arranged to be sorted gets sorted. Thank you for coming in, angels. May you be blessed. May you be safe. Love you lots. And may the Lord and Divine be with you. And remember that when you go, those spirits, and they're always around you. And stay spooky. Love you all. Keep being cool and keep believing.
Much love.
Thank you, thinking. That's very kind of you, sweet. Thank you. Okay, over to you guys. I'm going to drop and go into the room, but I am
Appreciate
here.
it, darling.
Love you all.
Yeah.
Love you, Ali and Joe. Keep being cool and stay safe. And I will get hold of you tomorrow
Okay.
with Chris. Love you all. Love you,
Love you.
sister on the panel. Love you, sister, Lady Abraxas,
Love
and
you all.
Michelle, and all the guys in the room. And I'll
Night.
talk to you all soon.
Good
Blessings.
night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming, guys. Prayers to Ellie.
Yes, amen. God bless you. Good night, guys. Much love.
Bye, Sid. Bye,
Bye,
Michelle.
sweetheart. Bye, Smiths. Bye, Seth.
Okay. I met Allie when I went into her grandmother's room. And she's a real sweetheart. Somebody you could fall for. I guess she is what? That type of special person?
Yeah, she's a special little girl.
But Allie, we do hope you get a speedy recovery. You will come back stronger than ever. Us adults have all had our little bumps and bruises in the past, but a lot of us were older than what you are right now when we got ours. But I do hope you have a speedy recovery, sweetie. All these people that came in here for you. You are a sweetheart. We love you like you're one of our own. But would that be with that being said, guys, much love to each and every one of you guys that came in here, that participated on the panel, and especially to one that said the prayer for them. With that being said, much love to each and every one of you. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.